registration, ataupun kita beritakan what is RMO ataupun registration movement order. So why we need such question actually? The question actually help the student to generate sub question that lead to the resources they can use later on lah. And then the next one is resilience. How the community recover from disaster. And then the next one, democracy. Can you guess what? How do we foster participation in Allah tak nampak pula kat sini. How do we foster participation in democracy lah. For example, voting. How do we increase the percentage of people to go out for voting session, right? We are now already in the essential question part, which is still in an engagement phase. Right. Now we move forward to the third sub phases, which is the challenge. In engagement, again, we have the first one, the big idea. Second one, the essential question. The third one is the challenge. What is a challenge? Is it something like this? Okay. How about this one? Bottle stand challenge. And not to forget the one that we always have take a look earlier. Ice bucket, right? So you can guess actually a people ataupun an audience, they trying their hard to learn, to challenge themselves, to create ataupun to answer the challenge. Therefore, they can work that out lah. Alright? Actually, the challenge, what is challenge? Challenge is in an activity ataupun task or situation that represent an incentive an obstacle to overcome. For example, just now we already discussed about the essential idea. Now we move forward to the challenge. All right. Talking about challenge, the first one, community. The first one tadi just now we were talking about community as a big idea. Essential question as the how do we build supportive communities, and the challenge is build supportive communities. All right. And I bet some of you now pretty confusing about these three thing in the in challenge-based learning. But don't worry, this is only the first session of the challenge learning. We're going to have a deeper understanding, deeper webinar afterwards. Don't worry about it. You can ask me, and don't forget to ask me in the menti.com. All right. And then how about the big idea on relationship? Okay. The challenge is improve relationship in our school. Right? Do you see any similarity between build supportive community and improve relationship in our school? I'll give you one particular example. How about 3 meters away campaign, which is require smokers to smoke 3 meters away from the eateries, for example. What actually that for actually? All right, it's basically to help people to avoid second-handed smoker. Which affected the second-hand smoker lah. So meaning it's related to the health actually just now. Right? How about creativity? Okay. When we're talking about creativity, use creativity to improve someone's life. Right? How about health? Be healthy. Right? Which is the question is what is healthy lifestyle and be healthy. And the next one will be how do communities recover from disaster? For example, COVID-19. How do communities recover from COVID-19? The big idea should be COVID-19 lah. How about the challenge? Help the community recover from COVID-19. Meaning to say, with this challenge, it helps the student, it helps them to find out, to list out what are the things that they can do with the challenges. And the last one, democracy. How do we foster participation in democracy? Challenge. Involve citizen in democracy. All right. So we already finished with the first phase, which is engagement. I will repeat again. Engagement involve investigation. Engagement involve big idea, building essential question, and as well to have a challenge. All right. So now we're going to go to the phase 2, investigation, which is setting the foundation. I want to investigate that scares me and worries me. Jennifer Lynch. Obviously, when we talk about investigation, it requires students to work their own resources, to work with their own tool or applications. Therefore, when we talk about challenge building, This is the time for us to let the student, to let them to work with the tools they love. Obviously, mobile